Hey folks, it's Tim from Little Creek Ranch. It's a beautiful day in December. Was out here getting rid of some cedar trees that have been blocking the view on the back of my house, so I can't see my nice big oaks. But I wanted to talk to you about these Stihl chainsaws, especially these new ones, and specifically these Pro Saws. As you can see, I have three here. This is a small homeowner's unit, an MS180, and this is a Pro Saw, which is an MS261C, and then this is my dad's 028 Wood Boss that's many years old. It's still in service. So I wanted to kind of give you an idea. This is not necessarily a good review for Stihl chainsaws, specifically this MS261, and I'll show you why. Now this is a cold saw. I've been using this one. This is a cold saw. It has these fancy flip ups, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video, but these are supposed to make things easy for you. But I'm going to tell you that you need to use these saws with a warning. I know a lot of you know they spew. Now it's a cold saw, it probably won't spew right now. Yeah, see, it spews. Not a big deal, but you strike a spark in the, not a big deal, but if you strike a spark in the woods, I guess we all know what happens on a hot saw. But my problem is that this particular model with these particular caps may have very well cost me a very nice F-150 Ford Lariat. And I'll go into a little more detail, but I'm going to use this saw a little bit and then I'll show you them up close. I'm going to get it heated up and I'm going to turn it over, and I'm pretty sure that the reason my truck caught on fire was these new caps that they put on them. I haven't heard anyone that said they liked them. In this particular case, the saw that preceded this one was the exact same saw, an MS261C Pro Saw, $800 with a 20-inch bar, and it burned up in my F-150 along with about everything else I had in it. It was burnt to a crisp. So you do the math and you look at what you had in the back of that truck. It's an enclosed rear bed with a nice cover on it. This was the only thing that had gasoline. I had a propane tank, but it wasn't a problem. So guess what? After I got paid off, well, a little bit the insurance paid for, I went back and I bought another one. I used it for a few weeks, and I'll back up just a little bit. The other saw had 3 tanks of gas used through it. It was that new. So I bought another one because I liked the saw and the way it performed and the price point, and it's got the little valve popper on it to make it a little easier to pull. So, you know, you spend that much on a Pro Saw, you know, it'll automatically adjust itself electronically whenever it starts to get filter dirty and things like that. But I bought the exact same saw, and within a month, it was leaking gas. Bingo. Question mark. Exclamation point. So I took it back to the dealer, and I said, I got a problem with my brand new saw. So they took it around back, and they worked on it, and they put a new seal on it and gave it back to me in a few days, and guess what? Now it's about 4 months old, and it still leaks. So what I'm gonna say to you is, as you can see, I'm invested in a lifetime of Stihl chainsaws, but I don't think the next new one I'm gonna buy will be a Stihl. I'm not really decided. You know, there's some nice orange ones that you can buy at the box store, but yeah, I'm not impressed. I think it cost me a lot of money, heartache, and pain. But anyway, just a little short, hopefully, word of warning and lesson. If you're carrying these saws around in your vehicle in an enclosed space and they're leaking gas, all you need is the second problem to happen and get some type of friction or whatever and set your vehicle or your house on fire. So don't store it in the house, don't store it in the barn necessarily. I know you don't want to, the reason I had it in an enclosed pickup bed is you don't leave your chainsaws out for every Tom, Dick, and Harry to walk by and pick it up. Out of sight, out of mind. but it was a tragic mistake, one I won't make again. But I thought I would at least share this. Still probably won't like it. You know, I think they owe me a new saw, a new truck, and about $11,000 worth of contents that I was carrying around. But that's a story for another day. You be careful. Take care of your family. Use your head. That's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was perfectly safe and made a mistake. It was a mistake of a lifetime. So thank you. Have a great day. I'm going to saw some wood, and I may come back and I'll show you leaking if I can actually get it. But I'm going to heat it up, you know, and let you make your own judgment before you buy one of these saws. This particular saw is a homeowner, as you can see it. It's a screw top, as is this older one of my father's. So again, take what from you will. Comments. This is Tim from Little Creek Ranch. You have a great December and a Merry Christmas if I don't see you.